Great, thank you. Hi guys, how are you doing today?
Hi, Sarah.
I was wondering if we could start by just explaining a little bit of your characters and who you are in the show, starting with Jonetta first.
Yeah, of course. Sonia Karp is the sister of Mia Karp, daughter of Victor Karp. She is a librarian at St. Vladimir's Academy. She spends a lot of time alone. She does get a juicy love interest story, romance situation. And I can't say much more than what her journey. Yeah, she gets a journey, but I can't say more.
And I play her father, Victor Dashkoff, who is a royal Moroi vampire, which means I'm the head of one of the 12 royal families. And, I have a family, and because my children are adopted, they're not given royal status. And because of that, I'm very passionate about bringing equality to this underground vampire society.
Amazing. So what is it about this series, the books and the TV series that made you want to sink your teeth into the project?
I like that.
Thank you very much.
For me, I read the books as a kid. So when I realized that this is what it was, I was like, oh, absolutely. And then Julie Plec, huge Vampire Diaries fan. So it's a dream come true.
And what I love about the vampire genre is that it really gives you an opportunity to explore issues that are everyday issues, but it just ups the scope and makes the issues more epic and, dare I say, Shakespearean, So the issues of the characters are the issues of our time. They're just explored and magnified in a bigger way.
Yeah, my next question was going to be about the class structure and the royalty and how it kind of feels quite precedent quite now. So is there anything from real life you brought into this story?
Definitely.
3 months before I got this role, I met Julie Plec via Instagram for a live chat about representation and equality in the film and television business. That's how we met. 3 months later, I'm reading for this role of Victor Dashkoff on Vampire Academy. And this character is very passionate about finding more justice in this underground vampire world. And it was such a serendipitous thing because these are issues that I'm very passionate about. So, there was such a synergy there. So that's one of the reasons why I love the show and why I love my character.
Amazing. And it feels a bit frivolous to go from that incredible answer to this one, but there's something seems so fun about playing vampires, like from the outfits to like the powers. So how fun was it playing these creatures?
It was so fun. So we're vampires that have magic power, like we use elemental magic. So that's very cool to like do that and have to imagine it. Obviously, it's not really happening. That'd be so cool if it was. But like that's the fun part. And then doing, the sucking blood and like all of that fun stuff. Like sucking blood. Fake blood.
Right. But I too am obsessed with vampire genre. And so I've seen everything, been in some things. And these vampires are definitely unique. As Jonetta just said, we dabble in elemental magic. We are Moroi vampires, which are different than the Strigoi vampires on our show. Strigoi vampires are sort of like the more sinister and evil undead vampires.
Scary.
Yes, but
very scary.
We have more of a magical and mystical quality about us and a royal quality. So these vampires are very unique. I don't think there have ever been vampires like this in television or film.
Amazing. And it may seem like a silly question, but I love asking this to anyone who's got magical powers. But how did you figure out what you want to do with your hands when you're doing the casting?
So they actually taught us how to use it. So like I know one of the fires is like something like this. It's very cool. So each symbol has like a certain like way to do it.
Oh, that's so good. I'm going to be practicing that now.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love it. That's so good. Well, thank you so much for talking with me today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys.
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey